What's up, guys? Taking you through some squats from today's workout. This is still my volume block. 4 to 6 weeks of building up volume, building up work capacity, general work capacity, not as much specific work capacity. Um, Typically on these days, I'll do a lot of close stance, high bar squatting. Um, I squat twice a week during this volume phase. The first day is on a Sunday, the second day is on a Tuesday. I would say 80% of the time it's going to be geared towards lifting in heels, higher bar position, and then closer stance than normal. This way I can fully get some actual quad size for once in my life and get some bigger legs. And just simply the fact that doing strongman for 5 to 6 years before I started powerlifting, my body has a tendency to round my back because a lot of the stuff we did in strongman is rounded back. So the high bar, closer stance position is just something that is just brutal for me. A little side view here to get some depth check because, in training, depth should never be an issue. Train how you compete. Sometimes you'll cut it high, but if you can get your training depth 99% of the time as low as it needs to be, then to be quite honest with you, there shouldn't be any issues when it comes to the contest. The judges have a hard enough time making calls, human error. It's a tough job to do. Not enough people do it, but they criticize. So as a lifter, it's our responsibility to do the best we can, perform up to the standards that the competition has set for us. All the rules are the same regardless of the federation. Your hip crease goes below your knee, and that's a good lift. So just because you go to a federation that's known to call them high, you squat to below parallel or at parallel, however you want to do it, and you leave no doubt. So the judges have an easy call to make. A lot of people, they chase the numbers, they chase the weight, and a lot of times you get subpar lifting, and you get judges who have to make rash decisions, and sometimes you just get bad calls. So as a lifter, have a little bit of integrity, have a little bit of a higher standard, and do the stuff you're supposed to do and do it right. So back to the training. Today we did 5x5 high bar with 415 pounds working set, closer stance, and these are brutal. These are tough. Anything higher volume is gonna simply kick your ass, and that's just the way it is. But I've been doing a lot of conditioning work to build up my work capacity and to build up my lungs to handle this much volume and to recover from it. Also threw in some safety squat bar front squats, 5 sets of 8 here, followed up with some hamstring work on the glute ham raise, and then some prowler pushes to continue to rebuild the cardio that you don't really get during contest prep as you're just focused on strength. 2 days a week of squatting, like I said, all higher volume. Some days I'll do 20 sets of 2, some days I'll do 5 sets of 8. It really just depends. I kind of undulate it depending on how I feel and what I did the day before and the week before. I'll try to put more of these videos up so you guys can continue to follow my training. Follow me on Instagram. I put all my workouts up there, Tony Montgomery Jr. Check out my sponsors. Check out my ebooks. I have a nutrition ebook and a 12-week strength training ebook. Donuts and deadlifts, 15% off all orders, Tony Montgomery Jr. Slingshot, protect yourself before you wreck yourself, and tmnutritionco.com. Till next time, guys.